The legislature failed to enact an operating budget that was anything like the plan that either house came up with, and it was pretty far away from the plan that I submitted to the legislature, which is really a damn shame, because we had the ability, and I think that the people of our state had the will, but our leaders weren't able to come to the consensus necessary to protect education. So ironically, as we sign a maintenance of effort bill, we are cutting by $250 million what we invest in our children's future and our children's education. The last day of the 90-day session, we accomplished some important and meaningful things in the course of this session. Fulfilled our responsibilities as every 10 years we must on redistricting, both legislatively and also congressional redistricting. Came together to find a way to protect the rights of individuals and religious freedom under the Marriage Equality Act. We also did really important and difficult things on the environment, on stormwater, on investing in upgrades to our sewage treatment plants, on stopping the proliferation and the inevitable pollution. I want to thank those members of the General Assembly who did not lose focus on the best interests of the people that it was.
We can take a step back. This is a great state. We're number one in almost every category. And we have until July 1st to get it right. And I'm not here to point fingers at any one person. And we had an agreement, and the clock ran out on us. These people couldn't have worked any harder. This is kind of like John Calhoun and Henry Clay, where people fighting all the time. All three of us are friends. Anytime you have to raise taxes, it's very difficult. In '92, we had to raise taxes. We had Republicans helping us. I had the Republican leader, the Republican whip, voting for a gas tax in '92. I had the Republican leader, the Republican whip, voting for an increase in tax on millionaires in '92. We don't have that luxury this time. And the reason we passed the doomsday budget was to give people a false heart, courage to pass taxes. See, that's the reason we put that doomsday budget right there. If you don't have the chutzpah, or the nerve, or the guts, or the gumption to pass taxes, that's what's going to happen. Okay? And that's what happened. So now maybe those people who don't want to vote for revenues will say, we'll come together, we'll make it happen. We'll fund education, we'll fund police, and nobody's going to get let down. Okay? It was a great session. It's going to be even greater when we have a special session of a day or two and pass a progressive agenda.
Both the Speaker and the Governor blamed the Senate's addiction, quote, to gambling as causing that delay.
I don't think that's it. I think that the issue is lack of trust. You know, what happened was this. The gambling bill we have a vision. I'm a leader. I solve problems. We solve the structural deficit. The plan we passed, the $400 million, solved 70% of the state's fiscal structural deficit. The gambling solved the other $300 million. $1 billion solved. We wouldn't have to deal with taxes next year, the year after year after year after. Solving the fiscal structure. Okay, other people didn't buy into that. Okay, so what we did though, we also solved problems involving Montgomery and Prince George's County. So in the gambling bill, the revenues from gambling, we said are going to solve these income tax differential between Montgomery and Prince George's County that are caused inadvertently by the federal government shifting dates. So it was a $50 million revenue posture that went into the gambling bill that took care of all the counties, including Montgomery and Prince George's County, so they were happy with it. But on the last day, as part of the agreement, the House said, we want that out of the gambling bill.